If you're single and you know it, clap your hands. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Masom here again. I'm so excited that you tuned in today, and I want to say thank you for 100 subscribers and still counting. If you're new to this channel, you are so welcome. Do consider joining this awesome family to inspire you to live a happy, balanced and fulfilled life. Just hit on the subscription button and also turn on the notification bell to get alerted whenever I post a new video. And as usual, I'll be giving a shout out at the end of this video, so please stay tuned and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Today's gist is for the ladies and gentlemen in the house. We are in a generation whereby singlehood is dreaded. Do comment in the comment section below if you're still single and enjoying every bit of it. I understand that in different parts of the world, singlehood at a certain age is viewed differently. In my own part of the world, I'm a Nigerian by the way, being single at a certain age is viewed in a very funny way. My single Nigerians can relate. It is amazing, if you know what I mean. You literally don't go through an entire month without being reminded that you're still single or that you're single, and it's as if it's just been rubbed on your face, literally. It may not necessarily be your family members. Even if your family members don't want to talk about it, maybe they don't want to hurt your feelings or something, there are people out there who wants to make it their business. They would definitely make it their business to talk to you about it. They'll make innocently hurtful comments or annoying comments that will just attack you. Well, I'm not saying that people shouldn't ask their friends and family about marriage or whatever, but if you must do it in love. Do it in love. Don't come to someone and be like, when I was 18 years, I was married, and you're currently talking to someone that is like 28, and at that instant, you're making yourself a standard, and you're literally telling the person you've not attained my standard, and it doesn't make sense because you know a standard. You don't need to rub it on the person's face. So this kind of thing makes our young ladies and gentlemen to become so anxious and paranoid to get into marriage, whether they are ready or not. Welcome to our single world, but that's not the point of today's video. I'm here to smile with you and laugh at the world, because guess what? Newsflash, we are not staying single forever. We are still going to get married. So why the whole drama? Because the truth of the matter is, if we rush into marriage because we are pressured into doing so and not properly preparing for the stuff we're about to face for the rest of our lives, we may end up regretting it. I mean, look at it. Thousands and thousands of marriages out there are in chaos because they were rushed into due to external pressure that later resulted to internal pressure. I mean, as much as people rush into marriage, so also people rush out of marriage. Look at divorces out there. Couples get divorced and others run out of their homes, leaving their partners and sometimes children, as the case may be, behind. That really hurts me so badly. And then some others that may not want to take that part, maybe because of the stigma of getting divorced or what people will say, or maybe religious beliefs, they end up dying in silence, or as God will help some, they try to work out their marriage. Either ways, prevention, they say, is better than cure. So my beautiful family, if you're still single, don't spend your entire singlehood thinking about getting married. Please don't get me wrong. Of course we all want to get married. We are all going to get married. In fact, God is going to send our wonderful partner for us, the one he has prepared for us when the time is right. But my point is, don't dedicate your entire singlehood trying to get married. Think about how useful you can be to yourself and to others around you while being single. That is also definitely going to help you as a married person when you finally get married. The success of the marriage you eagerly desire is dependent on the things you do now as a single, so watch out for those things. Growth and development is the spice of the game. mental growth and development, psychological growth and development, spiritual growth and development. I need to allow this one: spiritual growth and development, financial growth and development, academic growth and development. Believe me, that is enough to preoccupy your mind and make you careless about unnecessary pressures. If you occupy yourself in these ramifications of life, you will quickly attain what you desire in life. Many young men and women didn't even discover themselves before joining to another, and this makes it difficult for them to attain because they'll probably spend more time trying to figure things out. Well, there are some tips for enjoying singleness. Tip number one is self and purpose discovery. Sweethearts, take this period of time to discover who you are as a person. Find out what your purpose in life is as an individual upon the face of this earth and start doing something about it. Some pressures are good though and constructive, but others are totally destructive and can ruin your life, so don't give it a chance. Tip number two: spiritual connection. Stay spiritually connected to your God even at this age. Build that intimacy at this level. Listen, don't say I'm not a spiritual person, I'm not into spiritual things like that. I'm just there in terms of spiritual things. I don't look for anybody's trouble and nobody looks for my trouble. See, marriage draws out trouble. It draws out a lot of challenges that will stretch you as a person. Hey, I'm still single. I'm talking from the standpoint of a single person, not a married person. We've heard stories though, we've seen them too, and some of our families have passed through a lot of experiences, a lot of challenging times that have stretched us out spiritually. There are literally stuff that can happen to a family that if one of the couple is not strong enough to hold that family before God in prayers, it becomes a lot more difficult, so difficult to get through it. Tip number three is personal growth and development. If I was to ask our single ladies and gentlemen in the house, for the past 3 or 4 years, how many seminars have you gone to intentionally for your growth and development? Or how many books have you bought for developing yourself? Even if you did not buy them, you probably picked it from a friend and you intentionally read it to build yourself up. I'm not talking about academic books here though. I'm talking about inspirational books, books that can help you, books that can build you up as a person. If you can't answer this question, then you need to think again. Well, my opinion, I think you should probably just try to answer this question for yourself, and it will definitely go a long way to help you. Tip number four: find a mentor or a leader that you can submit yourself under their leadership. I have said this before in one of my videos. Whenever it comes to finding a mentor or a partner or an accountable partner, you need to be sensitive in this area. No man is an island, and neither are you. Sometimes problems may come, challenges may come, but this person will be like an umbrella over your head that will protect you in seasons like this. And tip number five: definitely pray for the ultimate and perfect will of God. Because only then can you enjoy a life of bliss when you move from this stage to the next stage, which is marriage. So definitely pray for the ultimate will of God. It is better you stay unmarried and remain single than you end up with the wrong person and now join the group that wants to rush out of marriage. That is not our portion, of course. So don't forget to bring your life under the canopy of heaven, under the canopy of God, and consistently pray for the divine will and perfect will of God, so that you don't end up, after all the waiting and all the embarrassments and everything, you now come and marry wrongly. No. Let God divinely settle you maritally, so that after all this whole drama, you enjoy a life of bliss in your marriage. That'll be all for today. And the truth is, I have a lot more to say under this very topic. So if you want to get more videos under the same topic, give this video 50 likes and I'll do another video on this topic. And thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. It is time to give my shout out. I'll be giving a shout out to Nemeka Onu, Glory Love, Oboko Kindness, and Oba Ebube. Thank you all so much for all the love and your support. I love you guys, and I am glad that you stayed to the end of this video. And I would love to see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye.